In 1969, humanity built something that looked impossible. It could fly faster than a rifle bullet. It crossed the Atlantic in just 3.5 hours. While others imagined the future was already flying. It was not just an airplane. It was a symbol of what humans could achieve. But this dream had a hidden problem. The world was changing faster than anyone expected, because the Concorde was built for a future that never arrived. At first, everyone believed it would change aviation forever. The Concorde was the fastest passenger plane ever created. It reached speeds no commercial passenger had ever experienced. The journey from Europe to America became shorter than ever before. For a moment, it looked like the future had finally arrived. But the future came with a price. A price that few airlines could afford. The Concorde was a masterpiece of engineering. But engineering alone does not decide history. Because sometimes, the world is not ready for the future. And this is the story of the plane that arrived too early. The story began with a race to build the future of flight. Two nations had the same dream: commercial supersonic travel. Because after the jet age came the age of speed. Britain and France decided to do something unprecedented. They would build one aircraft together. But creating a supersonic passenger plane was almost impossible. Every detail had to be redesigned. The aircraft needed wings unlike anything before. It needed engines powerful enough to break the sound barrier. And it needed to survive extreme temperatures. The Concorde was not designed for ordinary flight. It was designed for a new era. On March 2nd, 1969, the dream finally took off. For the first time, a passenger aircraft entered a new world. The numbers seemed unbelievable. It flew higher and faster than any commercial plane before it. Passengers were no longer just traveling. They were experiencing the future. The world's elite wanted a seat on board. The Concorde became a symbol of prestige. But there was a problem nobody could ignore. This incredible machine required incredible resources. And the world outside aviation was beginning to change. The future had arrived, but it was arriving at the worst possible moment. Because the biggest challenge was not building the Concorde. The real challenge was convincing the world to pay for it. Because the Concorde was unlike any aircraft before it. It was faster, but faster was expensive. Then, in 1973, the world changed overnight. The price of fuel exploded. And suddenly, speed became a luxury few could afford. Airlines began questioning the dream. Many airlines canceled their orders. The aircraft built for the future had fewer customers than expected. But cost was not the only enemy. The sound barrier created a new problem. The sonic boom shook the ground below. countries began restricting where it could fly. The dream of global supersonic travel was shrinking. Yet somehow, the Concorde survived. For decades, it remained a symbol of aviation perfection. But perfection can still be fragile. On July 25, 2000, everything changed. Air France Flight 4590 would become a turning point. The world's greatest passenger aircraft had suffered its first fatal accident. After the crash, the Concorde faced its darkest moment. But engineers refused to let the legend disappear. The Concorde returned to the skies. But another crisis was waiting. After September 11th, aviation changed forever. Luxury travel was no longer the priority. The world wanted efficiency, not just speed. The Concorde was becoming impossible to maintain. On October 24th, 2003, the final flight was announced. After 27 years, the world's fastest passenger plane was retiring. The dream of everyday supersonic travel was over. But the Concorde was never a failure. It proved that humanity could build the impossible. But technology does not survive on brilliance alone. So ask yourself, what happens when you build the future, but the world isn't ready for it? Write it in the comments. Because the next Concorde might already be on someone's drawing board.